everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I have got the mammoth task of sorting out, I don't know if I sound like I'm shouting or whether I sound really quiet to you, but my head's not right next to my phone at the moment, so I thought I should probably talk a bit louder just while I do some loud things. So basically, today is the day that I have to sort out my Sparkle Supplies UK glitters, because my main problem is, unless every time I do some nails I want to look through every single set of swatch sticks, there's so many, like so many. So I'm just going to grab all the swatch sticks and just show you how many we are working with here. So what I need to do is put them all into some sort of colour order now instead, because let me show you how many swatch sticks we've got going on here. So we've got these. Why is that being so annoying? There we go. So basically, I thought I might as well like do this as a sort of like a little mini vlog sort of thing. Mainly because if I'm filming, I'll do it, if that makes any sense. Like if I'm not filming and I'm just like expecting myself to get on with something and just do it in my own time, it will literally take me hours and hours. Whereas I know that if I'm filming, I'm not going to want it to go on for hours and hours, because it just means I have more editing to do when it comes to putting the video up. And it also means that, well, that's it really. It's just an absolute nightmare. So my plan is to do it on camera, and that will keep me accountable and make me actually do it. So I'm bringing you along with me. And I like these like chatty videos. I don't do them that often anymore. It's been a lot of nail art lately. So I just thought it'd be nice just to actually just sit and just talk, even though I'm the only one talking. So there you go. So these are all of the Sparkle Supplies UK glitters that I've got. I need to obviously sort them out. There's so many. These ones are all loose because I've just finished filming the SSUK glitter swatches after the last haul that I did. Because obviously, as you know, every time I get some, I do a haul for them and then I swatch them separately and do a video for it. So there are all the swatches out of the one that I've just watched. So if you want to see the one that I've just watched, the one that I've just filmed. So if you want to see all these swatches up close, then definitely watch that, because they're all in there. So these are all the ones that I've got to sort out. I know for a fact that these swatches are in this tub here, because I've just put them in there, and because these pots are larger, which is the issue I've got now, because I originally bought them in bags this time for the most recent haul, because I wasn't bothered about them not matching, because they're all going to be sat with each other anyway, and now they're not, because obviously I'm going to be mixing them up. I'm already covered in glitter. This is not a good start. So basically what I need to do is sort them all out and put every single glitter out onto the table with its pot. So get every swatch with the pot and then match them all up, and then I can start putting them onto the reels that I want them on. So I don't know how I'm going to do it, because obviously even though these lot are not all the same, hold on a sec. So this is the Sweet collection. So even though they're not the same colour, they're the same sort of style. I don't know whether to put, because at the moment I think they're in like, oh, they're in collection order. So that's all the like Enchanted collection. That's all the Sweet collection. That's the Glamour collection. Like they're in collections. So I feel like I need to just separate them from the collections now, because as nice as they look, like all next to each other, like that's all the Sorbet ones. And then that's all of the cocktail ones. They look really nice together, but they're just, when it comes to doing a set of nails, like I have to look through literally every single reel. There's like 5 now, including the new ones. I have to look through every single one of these to find one glitter that I want to use, because they've all got different colours all over the place. So I feel like having them in colour order would make much more sense. It's just a mammoth task. So I thought you might like to join me. I'm going to put it on a quick time lapse of me just sorting these out with these, because I have done it half helpful where it won't take that long. I have got like the ones that are on them all go with a certain like pot. So these are mainly purples and blues, so that's how I know that they go in there. So all those are in that pot, and then all those are in that pot. All those are in this pot, and all those are in that pot, so I know that I can sort those out. I also need to just take out everything that's not glitter. I've got quite a few like crystals and shapes and stuff like that, so I need to take all of those out, because I don't really need those sorted like actually with the glitters, because it just makes it really difficult. I want to somehow sort out the crystals so I can actually see what they are, like, because it's pretty difficult to be able to pick up something really quick when you've got to take absolutely everything out of your drawer to find out what's even in it. So I need to sort it out basically, and you seem to love the what's it videos as much as me, the organisation ones, and I thought it'd be a great opportunity for me to sit and do it, get it done, because I need to do it, and also it's a video that hopefully you will enjoy watching. And I also like the chatty ones as well, like instead of doing voiceovers for nail art all the time, they're not very chatty, they're just explaining what I'm doing and that's that. I do like just sitting and just having a little chat. So that's how many glitters we've got left in this one, so that's good. That's took quite a lot out. I just don't know how I'm going to store those yet. So these glitters are those, so I'm going to sort those out now, and then we'll come back and do the next step. I've finally done. It's looking like this. This is what is happening on my desk at the moment. Oh, can't get you to look at that end. There we go. So my plan is to zoom out a lot first for you to actually see what I'm doing. So my plan is to basically just like choose a colour scheme and then pick up all the glitters that are in that colour scheme. Probably trying to start off with the ones that are small, like collections at first, and then obviously at the end, like when there's loads of pink and loads of purple, they'll just be on their own ring. I've got 4 here, but I have got lots of spares if I need them in a drawer that I have hidden underneath this blanket, which is not a good idea. So yeah, I have got some more depending on how many I need. I've got some in another drawer as well, because you can never have too many. So yeah, I need to start. So I'm just gonna I think I'm going to start off, I'm just cleaning out the pots first because they're literally full of glitter. So I'm just cleaning them before I start filling them again. So I think I'm going to start off with blue, maybe? I feel like I haven't, well actually I should probably start with green because I definitely don't have many greens, and we all know exactly why I don't have a lot of greens. It's because I don't like them. So I'm just gonna start off with greens. So I think we're gonna have green and blue on the same ring, so I'm gonna start with the greens and then add the blues to the same ring. I don't mind having, like, I don't really care whether the swatches are in the same order. Like, let's put you down here now instead of all the way up there, out of the way. Oh gosh. So I think I'm going to start with green. I'm just going to pick them up and grab them and put them on. So I don't really mind about them not being in the right order, like in the pot as they are in here and stuff like that, because I keep all of these, like these blue and green ones will sit on top of these, so I know that any, like when I show clients swatches and stuff, when they look through, if they find one on this reel, I know that it's from this box and it won't take me that long to find them. So that is my plan. My problem is with this method is that, I'll put the greens on first, is that I don't know how I'm going to go about, like, I don't know whether this is a great idea. Like, the problem is, what I was going to say before I completely forgot my trail of thought was, I don't know how I'm going to go about putting them in like colour order, and even putting them in just a colour like mix, to be honest, because some of them have got multiple colours in, so I don't know how I'm going to really sort them. So I might have to have like a random one with completely multicoloured like glitters in as well, just because some of them have lots of different colours in and there's not like a full base colour in them to be able to just have them in one scheme. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with those. I'm going to worry about it when I come across them like that, basically. So for now I'm just going to stop fretting and just get on with it. It's actually harder than I thought. Like, I assumed that having them all out in front of me would make life a lot easier, and all I've got to do is literally just find one that matches the colour scheme I'm doing and then just pick them up and put them in. But because there is so many like glitter mixes, I need to move forwards because my back is killing me, because there's so many different mixes. Like this one here, this is Stinger from the Sweet collection. And this has got green, you can't even see it because there's so many colours in the background. This is, I'm literally covered in glitter. This has got green and yellow in. But I'm going to put that with the greens because I feel like it just, when you see it, you notice the green more than a yellow. But then when you put it in here, it doesn't look green anymore. And I know that when I put it with the yellow, it won't look yellow either. So I might just keep, yeah, I am just going to keep the what's its together. The collections, I think, actually. No, I'm just going to keep the collections together that are not like one colour, because the Enchanted collection is like quite clear colours, so that'll be really easy to put in like colour order. Enchanted Captivated is from the Enchanted collection, and that's quite clearly green, so it'll go with my colour scheme, so I think that'll be fine. I am going to do this on a, like, I'm going to really speed it up because it's going to take me a while, but I'm going to do it as a voiceover instead, because I still want to be like chatty with you and stuff. So we'll do it that way, I think, because I don't want you to be sat here watching this in real time, because I've got a feeling it's going to take me a really long time. Okay, I've finished putting them all into the pots, like into the trays as such. I haven't like actually put them in the trays properly. I've literally just kind of thrown them in. So what I need to do now is figure out which ones are going to go in which trays, because I kind of just tried to guess like which colours I have more of and then use the bigger trays for those. But obviously I might be able to change them around and stuff to make them all fit better. So basically it was really difficult actually to match some of them to colours. Like these ones here don't match at all. Just move in a little bit more, there we go. So these ones on the end are just like completely random, like that doesn't go with orange, black or yellow because it looks really odd, so I've put it with the yellows, but it just doesn't fit at all. Actually saying that, I might just take that one off there and put that with this lot because they're the ones that I didn't really know what to do with. So I've got basically this tray here is all silver, black, silver and white based here. So sorry. Black, silver and white based here. I just realised I boiled the kettle like 20 minutes ago and totally forgot to actually make a drink. And then here we've got like the multicoloured ones that I didn't really know what to do. So I'm going to add Firestarter to that group of glitters as well. I also realised that I bought 2 different types of swatch sticks, which are new, but I didn't mind because obviously all the new ones would have the new like shaped swatch sticks and then all the other ones would have the other ones, but now I've mixed them all together, it's really stressing me out. Luckily there's not a major difference in the length between them and stuff, it is literally just like a couple of millimetres different, but even so it's still really annoying. Anyway, so I'm going to go and grab a cup of tea. So here's your opportunity to go and grab a hot drink because you probably didn't realise this video was going to be so long. So go and get yourself a tea or a coffee, or if you've got one, it's gone cold because I've been doing this for so long, then go and get a fresh one. And then I will meet you back here in a minute. So pause it now and come back in a sec. Okay, so I'm back and it turns out I actually did make the drink. I just drank it and forgot. So I don't know how that happened without me realising, but yeah, I've drank a whole cup of tea without even realising. If anyone wants to know, I've got a toffee nut latte, which is amazing. Anyway, I'm sure you didn't want to know that. I don't really know why I needed to felt the need to tell you that. So what I'm going to do is do this one first, and I'm going to do this one like in real time because it's not going to take very long, and because the whole point of this video is for me to just like sit and chat with you. So doing those time-lapse bits is a bit it's a bit annoying because I need to, else it takes way too long and you'll get really, really bored of watching. But obviously I can't chat to you then because time-lapse, obviously if I spoke during a time-lapse, I wouldn't make any sense because it would just be like muffled and stuff, even though my time-lapse option on my phone doesn't actually allow me to have any sound on it, which is really annoying. But Anyway, irrelevant. I wanted to chat to you because I just want to know how you all are. It's been a real long time since I've said like, oh, how is everybody? Which I feel really bad about because I do care how you are and I want to know that you're all okay. So just because I haven't said it doesn't mean I am not interested in how you are. I am absolutely interested and I do want to know. So please do let me know if you are okay. If you're not okay, then that is also absolutely fine. Message me and we'll talk about it. Whatever it is, I'm not promising that I'll be able to help because, to be quite honest, I'm pretty useless. I'm not going to lie, and I probably won't be able to help. But just sometimes a problem shared is a problem halved. Is that the saying? I think that's the saying. So yeah, if there is an issue, then just speak to me about it. Why not? If not, then congratulations. I'm so glad for you that you're okay. That sounded really bitchy and I don't know why, because I definitely didn't mean it like that. It just came out like that. You know, sometimes you just say things and you think, why did I say it like that? It was supposed to be nice, but it's fine. Anyway, so I'm just going to pop these in this one. This is the really annoying thing now about having the two different sized pots, and I'm kicking myself about it, but also not, because when you order the pots from Sparkles, obviously they're 50p more, which is totally understandable and makes sense, because obviously why on earth would Paul Lorraine soak up the cost of the pots? Because I buy my own pots and I know that they can be expensive. So I totally understand that you need to charge for them. But on the other hand, if I pay for the pots like 50p extra per actual glitter, that's like a lot less glitters that I can get each time that I place an order, if that makes sense. So it's, yeah, it's a catch-22. Like, I want all my pots to match. I mean, it's a bit late now because they already don't. But yeah, if they do, it's great. But it just means that I have less. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I am clearly the type of person that just wants a lot of stuff. So that makes me sad that I have to choose whether I want them all the same or whether I want a lot of them. So, you know, this is good because I've got a little bit of space to grow, which is handy because, you know, it's probably not going to be that long until I do end up getting some more, because you know what I'm like, an absolute nightmare. Let's just pause for a drink before I forget to breathe. So these, I think, there's about the same amount of blue as there is, oh gosh, what am I doing? As there is those. So there's no real point swapping them over or anything. So I'm just gonna stick with it. Obviously there's going to be a gap in this one, which is good because I still need to put all of my, oh gosh, this is not going well. I still need to put all of these in as well. So I need to make sure that I make space for those. These big pots are really just stressing me out now. Especially because I just don't seem to, why does nothing ever go your way? Like, you know, when you just want like a certain amount of something just to make it all like match and stuff like that. It never goes that way, does it? Ever. Never ever. So that's annoying. I was really hoping that they'd, oh, it's those corners, look, these little things here, they're so unhelpful. They just ruin everything. But anyway, I'm getting a bit off topic here. So what have you all been up to? Like, I know it's lockdown and you're all thinking, why does she ask us what we've been doing when we can't do anything? But you have to remember that not everybody that watches my channel is actually in the UK and like coping so badly with the virus. Like, not everyone's doing as rubbish as we are. So I'm going to ask everyone that's not having an issue with the COVID at the moment, like if it's affecting you or not. Do you have a job where you're still working as normal? Like, are you like me where you have a job that is just non-existent at the moment, so you're basically unemployed? Like, what situation are you in? I want to know how it's affecting everybody, because basically I'm nosy. That's the only reason I've got. I'm not going to try and lie to you and say I want to know for another reason, because there is no other reason. So these ones, I'm going to pop all of the shapes together on one side and then crystals together on the other side, basically. So at least then, I've got some chromes a little bit down there, fab. So at least then when it comes to me looking for stuff, I'll be able to find them a little bit easier, because at least I'll know that the shapes are one side and the crystals are the other. That's my plan. Whether it will work for me, I very highly doubt, just because things don't usually. These are glow-in-the-dark stars. They are absolutely amazing. I did show the glow-in-the-dark glitter on my what's it called, swatch video. But I showed the stars in the haul video. They're absolutely amazing. Like, they are so, oh, they're so bright. Like, I actually can't believe it. It's crazy. Look at that. How annoying is that? Like, why can't it just go right? I could understand. Honestly, this is my life. This is just me. Like, I get so stressed about the most pointless things. Hopefully it's not just me, although it's not a good thing for me to wish that you like get stressed as me, is it? Because it's not a good thing at all. Right, I think I am going to have to stop boring you all now, because there's only so much I can say. Like, oh gosh, that was a bit dangerous. There's only so much I can say, like, basically to myself, because at the end of the day, as much as I am like pretending I'm talking to you, I'm not technically. Like, you are not here. I am talking to myself, and there's only so much I can say to myself. So I might have to just love and leave you for this bit and speed it up. This is proving difficult because there's more than I thought, and there's not going to be enough space, and I'm just getting stressed out. Does anyone else just get really stressed about pointless things? Like, this should not be bothering me right now, but it really is. Like, I'm getting really miffed. I know it's really sad, but why does that fit in like that, and those ones up there won't fit big ones in? Well, they will. What the hell's happening? Oh gosh, this is stressing me out even more than it... What's happening? Oh, it's because of these down this side. Why is that one loose and that one's really like stuck? Oh, those corner things, they're so unhelpful, honestly. They're just, oh, why are they even there? Like, they're not useful in the slightest. What do they even do? They're obviously there for a reason, I know, but you know, it's still annoying. I'm not going to fit everything in here like next to each other how I wanted, so I'm going to have it like on top, which is really, really annoying, and I don't like that at all. It's my own fault for having so much stuff, I'm well aware of that, but you know, it might come together at the end when I have everything else in its place. Right, next we've got the reds. And I am going to speed it up from here because I'm well aware I've just chatted absolute rubbish for 10 minutes. Okay, so they're all sorted. I've got some gaps, obviously, in this one. The annoying thing is I've got a whole thing spare. So, well, it's not annoying. It's actually really good. So, that means I can split some stuff up. So, I'm going to put all the crystals in here. This has literally been, like, one of the most stressful organisation things I've ever done. Like, I organise my stuff a hell of a lot, I'm not going to lie. But this has to be the most annoying, like, organisation I've ever done. Honestly, it's really stressed me out. I've just got, I am well aware that I have too much stuff, like in general, not just sparkle supplies, but absolutely everything. Like, I know that there is way too much stuff, but I want more. This is my problem. Like, I need to sort myself out. I just can't, I can't keep going on like this. It's getting ridiculous. I know that I can never have too much stuff, like, which is the problem, because that is always in the back of my mind. It is just one of those jobs where your collection will just grow and grow and grow and just keep growing until it just doesn't stop. But, you know, it doesn't make the storage of it all any easier because there's just so much stuff to keep. And I'm not moaning about it at all because I absolutely love having a big collection of stuff. It just, yeah, it's, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, to be honest, because there is literally, it's only myself to blame. And it always sounds like I'm moaning, but I'm not, because I genuinely love anything to do with nails, and I even love sorting it all out usually, but today, my gosh, nothing's going right. Like, look, literally, oh nightmare going on here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I ran into a bit of an issue. Obviously this one is overflowing, so I'm going to have to put some of the overflow ones in here, basically. Because I can't cope with the overflowingness of them. It just doesn't look very good. So yeah, I'm going to have to sort that out. Will they fit like that? No. It's just about like just messing around basically and just seeing what fits where, and it's real stressful, you know, like, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it goes a lot better than others. This time it's clearly not gone very well, so there you go. But anyway, so that's the blue ones, and then I've had to take some out to bring over here. They can go with the crystals because they're metal. But now the problem is, because I've brought them over to this one, I've now got more that I can't fit, which is super annoying. So that's pink, so that can go to pinks. Flame can go in there as well because the red stuff's in there, and that can go down there. This can fit up there, and then hopefully that will go there, and that will go down. Oh my god. Is this stressing anyone else out watching this? Honestly, it's real. Like, it's really getting annoying now. I don't know why I can't get my words out, but we got there in the end. That's just gonna have to do. Like, that's as close as I'm gonna get to this actually being less of a nightmare. So yeah, I need like the end of them to just be in the air instead of there. Right, there we go. That's it. I'm actually done now, so I can actually go over what I've done and show you how it all looks. So this is obviously the overflow box. Let's zoom in a little bit now, we know what we're actually doing. So this is the overflow box, and these are the swatches that are in this one. Obviously, apart from those blue ones, the swatch sticks will stay in the blue ones. I'll just remember that I've moved them because I'm a bit weird like that. I always remember things. So that's this one. Obviously, they're all a bit all over the place, but it's the best way I can do it with how many that I've got. So that's that one done. And then we've got this one, which has got a little bit of space, which is perfect because it just means that if I get any more, then I won't have to faff around quite as much, even though I'll probably buy like 20 more, and I'm clearly not going to fit that many in this. I might even just pop some of those down here. I'm just trying to figure out what's the best way to like keep them still, basically. I'm not really bothered about these ones moving, but I don't want all of them moving around. So that's the pink ones, and purple as well. So that's got all of these in. Oh, hold on, I've got a little mix up. So that's got all of these in, all the pinks, oranges, corals, yellows, and then some random ones I didn't really know what to do with, those types of ones. And that's the glow in the dark one. And then it's also got all of these in as well, which is all of the purples that I've got from Sparkles. So that's those. And then we've got all of the reds, golds, like those types, all of like the autumny ones. Like this is a beautiful load of glitter. Absolutely love those. So that's got all those types of colours in. And then we've got the blues, which has got obviously all of the blues and greens as well. And then some of these extra ones that are a bit of an awkward colour and like in between colours. I love blue, honestly, love it. Just love blue. Can't go wrong with a bit of blue. And then here we've just got all the crystals. Obviously I don't have swatches of these, but they've all got their names on underneath anyway. Not overly happy with how these look, like literally just sat in here, just chilling. It's not the best look in the world, but I don't really know how to store these. Like I've seen people have those foam inserts, but to be quite honest, those foam things will just take up way too much space. So that would not match. That would not suit me very well. If anyone has got any like ideas of, basically all I want is I want to keep them all in their original packaging, and I just want them to be easily accessible but be able to see them as well. So if anyone's got any hacks of how to store crystals that is not one of those foam things that takes up a stupid amount of space, then please let me know, because I am all ears. Because if I have them all on the side like that, I can't really see what's in them. And then if I have them all laid down like they are at the moment, I can see what's in them, but they just don't look very good. So yeah, let me know. It might just be me being picky. Well, it definitely is me being picky. But yeah, if you've got any hacks or you've seen anyone do anything real special with them, let me know. I also don't want to keep them in bags. Like, this is exactly how I want them to be. I did think about putting them in little packets and then just using like a triangle to pop them in when I want to use them, which I might still do that, and then just put them in the folder that I've got for my foils, but we'll see. But anyway, that is this video complete. You're probably thinking, my goodness, thank God for that. Well, that's even if you got to this stage, because let's face it, it's been a long one. It's been a completely random one, but yeah, please answer my questions in the comments, because I love interacting with you. Why don't we all just make friends? Why not? We all watch my videos and stuff like that, so it'd be nice for us all to get to know each other. So that's all those. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and joining me. I also forgot about these. I need to put these in with the crystals as well. Oh gosh, I generally, like, you know, you just get to the point where you feel like a task is over, and then actually something else comes along and you just think, oh my gosh, I'm not sure how much more I can take. I'm at that stage. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back really soon with my next video. Well, it'll be literally tomorrow morning at 10 AM. This isn't going on for a while after me doing it, actually. I'm filming this on the 9th of February, but you won't probably see it until like mid to end of February, because I always try and get as many filmed in advance as I can, so you're all not disappointed if I have a day where I just can't be bothered or anything like that. It doesn't matter, you will still get a video at 10 AM. So anyway, I'm going to stop going on now, because I'm clearly in a chatty mood today. I'm home alone with no one to talk to, so you lot are going to have to cope with it. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back soon. Bye!